The difference between a male football player and a female football player, exaggerating that, at least in Sweden, the male player, he can talk about his game, his life, like that. The female player talks about the women's game, about the women's situation, the whole group, and that is difficult. Well, the Brazilian team today, I'm really fascinated about the technique and the ability to find solutions just outside the penalty box. I tried to bring the Swedish organization in defending. So I realized it would take a little bit longer time to get everybody on the same page, especially when it's defending. If you take the game against England, I think England played so much better than we did. But we didn't give up. We tried, and then we made some change in the second half and brought out more of an attacking style. I still can see intention that they want to change, and that's the most important thing. If you look at Brazil, the team, Marta is a very good player. If I should mention one player, since I started to play myself, there's one player, and that's Marta. Over the years, she's been one of the absolute best players in the world. Now, one player doesn't make a team. However, if the star recognizes the team, then you have a really successful strike going forward. And at the same time, the team has to respect the star as well. And it's a little bit of a give and take.
Roda o time americano, 3 para o Brasil, 0 para os Estados Unidos.
It's one of the great goals of the World Cup.
I'd say the biggest difference to coach a very experienced team and a winning team as US compared to Brazil not been winning that much is the fact winning is contagious. When I'm coaching US, I could line out so many situations when they are successful. You get great examples, and that will boost them even more. And that is I would say that is a bigger challenge to coach Brazil, because you have to find these moments even though they're not winning. The players, the Brazilian players, they're very experienced, but not as experienced with winning as the American player. This is difficult in English. If you have the women's game, and if you're winning, you have a chance to say good things because people listening. So if you have Megan Rapinoe, for instance.
I'm not going to the fucking White House. No, I'm not going to the White House. We're not going to be invited.
You're not going to be invited?
I doubt it.
She's said so many good things. Not only about the game 2 times 45 minutes, more so what's happening outside and the perception of the women's game. What do you expect from the women's game? Now, if you take that to Brazil, the same thing. If we are winning, if we say people listening, and then you have a chance to say good things. But you also have a chance to say, no, I don't want to talk about the women and their ability to take the next step or whatever, society or whatever. Maybe you're not good at that. I just want to play football. I've been to Maracanã many times. I'm really, really happy that people are taking me to Maracanã, because that's the heart of football. Every day I try to learn, and I want my assistant coaches to speak some Portuguese, so I get one word here and there, but also the news on TV. So I look it up. What does that mean? And I'm really interested in politics because I did it in China. When I said I was in China, I did it when I was in US. You had Bush and Obama, and even in Sweden. I'm really interested in what people think about the politics.
But what is your point of view about our politics?
I keep it for myself. So if you come to my kitchen, I can tell you what I think.